Yes. Take down next problem. Okay. Next problem. Given are the ordinates of flood hydrograph of 3 days. Derive and plot 3R unit hydrograph given that the base flow is 180 cumex and the catchment area is 3000 kilometer square. Listen carefully. In this problem, the given data is time and ordinate of flood hydrograph. Time and ordinate of flood hydrograph. Given data. But they are giving little different. Day 1. So these are the datas of day 1. And these are the datas of day 2. Day 1 data corresponding ordinates of flood hydrograph. So day 2 corresponding ordinate of flood hydrograph. Similarly for day 3. Sometimes in the examination they can give day 1 values and corresponding flood hydrograph values. Next, day 2 flood hydrograph values, day 3 flood hydrograph values. If they given in separate format, just combine all the data one by one. If they given day 1 separately, day 2 separately, day 3 separately, then take the day 1 data here and day 2 data below day 1. Just in order to simplify the calculations, that's it, nothing else. Just in order to simplify the calculation, take day 3 data below day 2. Take one by one. Nothing special here. Now, in this problem, we need to calculate unit hydrograph. We need to calculate unit hydrograph. And the specialty of the problem is compared to the previous one. Here, base flow is also given. How much base flow? Base flow is 180 cumex. Base flow is given. Base flow is 180 cubic meter per second. Base flow is also given. We need unit hydrograph. To calculate the unit hydrograph, flood hydrograph, yes, we know. Base flow, yes, we know. We don't know depth. We don't know depth. So first we need to calculate the depth. Runoff depth we need to calculate. So in order to calculate the runoff depth, this is the basic formula. Runoff depth is equals to volume divided by area. Here area we know 3000 kilometer square, but we don't know volume. So first calculate the volume of the flood hydrograph. After dividing the volume of flood hydrograph by area, we will get depth. Just substitute the depth value here. We will get the unit hydrograph ordinates. Simple. First, we need to calculate the volume. Now, volume, I'll write here, volume, again similar to the previous problem, make use of Prizm model formula. Okay, volume is equals to H divided by 3 into first, that means initial ordinate y0 plus last ordinate yn, very similar to the previous one, plus 4 times of even ordinates, 4 times of even ordinate y2, y4, y6 plus etc. plus 2 times of odd ordinate y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus etc. Here H value is how much? In the problem itself, I think they have given how much? 3-hour unit hydrograph. Derive and plot 3-hour unit hydrograph. Value 3 hour. So 1 hour 60 minute, 1 minute 60 second divided by 3. Okay, plus first initial ordinate. So this is y0, okay, y1, y2, y3 similarly. Okay, now first ordinate is 180 plus last ordinate is also 180. Ordinate is 180 and the last ordinate is also 180. This is first and last ordinate. Now plus 4 times of even ordinate. This is y2, next y4, y6 like that. Y2 is how much? 1800. That is even ordinate. Next one is 2450. Next 1830. Next 1520. Next 1000 plus next is after 1000 you have 750, correct, 750. Next 595, then 500, then 405. Okay, after 405 260. After 260 you have 200. So these are the ordinates, even ordinates. Next plus 2 times of, this is plus 2 times of odd ordinate, that is 250 plus 800, then 2000, 1675, next 1400 and 975, okay, then 710, 550, then 485, 300, then 215. 180 is finished. Okay, just calculate the volume now. Volume calculate madi. You will get volume as 186.21 into 10 power 6. 186.21 into 10 power 6 meter cube. This is the volume. Now, therefore, depth is equals to, volume is 186.21 into 10 power 6 divided by area 3000 into 10 power 6. You get cancel. 186 by 3000. 186 by 3000 will get 0.062 meter. 0.062 meter, nothing but 6.2, okay, 6.2 centimeter. 6.2 centimeter. Done. Almost 50% of the problem finished. Now, flood hydrograph minus base flow. Please remember the technical definition. Okay. I think in session 2, from session 2 or session 3 of this module. Flood hydrograph minus base flow. I told you many times. Okay. This is base flow, right? Now, flood hydrograph. So, these are the flood hydrograph ordinates. So, and this is the base flow, and this is base flow is constant 180. Okay. So, flood hydrograph ordinate minus base flow madadre, you will get direct runoff. Okay. This is DRH, direct runoff hydrograph. This is base flow. Now, we have flood hydrograph and we know base flow. Calculate direct runoff hydrograph. Okay. So, base flow, this is 180. Flood hydrograph is 180. And base flow is also 180, you will get 0. Now, next flood hydrograph is 250, base flow is 180, you will get 40, 1220, 820, okay, 795, 570, 530, 415, 370, 320, 305, 305, 225, 120, 80, 35, 20, and finally you will get 0. Okay. Next. Flood hydrograph minus base flow, nothing but what? Flood hydrograph, this is flood hydrograph ordinate minus base flow, you will get DRH. So, DRH, direct runoff hydrograph divided by depth. Correct? This is what we studied in theory. Flood unit hydrograph nothing but DRH divided by depth. Now, DRH. So, this is the value of DRH, correct? Flood hydrograph minus base flow, nothing but direct runoff hydrograph. 0, okay, divided by how much depth? 6.2 centimeter. 6.2 centimeter gets 0. Next, 70 divided by 6.2. Next, 1620 divided by 6.2. Next, 620 divided by 6.2. You will get the answer. Okay, 0, 70 by 6.2 madadre, you will get 11.20, 11.29. Next to 261, 261.29. Then you will get 100. Yes, you will get 100. Then 366.13. Then 293.54. Then 266.13, 241.13, 216.13, 196.77, 132.25, 128.23, 91.93, 85.48, 66.94, 59.67, 51.61, 49.19, 36.29 and 19.35, 12.90, 5.65, 3.23 and for what? Unit hydrograph. Finish. Okay. First of all, in order to calculate the unit hydrograph, we want direct runoff hydrograph and depth. Direct runoff hydrograph can be easily calculated because we know flood hydrograph and also we know base flow. Flood hydrograph minus base flow, nothing but direct runoff hydrograph. As of course we studied in base flow separation. Base flow separation concept. In the base flow separation concept, we studied these things. We are applying those knowledge in the problem. Okay, unit hydrograph nothing but direct runoff hydrograph. This column divided by depth. In order to calculate the depth, we don't know volume. First calculate the volume using Prismodel formula, just very similar to previous problem. Okay, after calculating the Prismodel formula, this is what h by 3 first and last ordinate sum plus 4 times of even ordinates plus 2 times of odd ordinates. Okay, you will end up with volume divided by area, you will end up with depth. So DRH divided by depth nothing but unit hydrograph. So these are the ordinates of the unit hydrograph. After that you need to plot. That's it. That is very simple, yeah. This is ordinates of the unit hydrograph, nothing but Q, and this is T. Again 0. Next 11. Okay, next to 261. You should draw for the scale. Okay, 100. Okay, 376, 293. I think this is the peak. 366 is the peak. Okay, 366, then 293. This is the peak coordinate. Okay, this is first 100. Okay, then 366, then 293, 266, 241, 216, 192, 132, and similarly all the rest of the values. Okay, you will get graph. Join all the points. Okay, this is the plot versus Q versus T. Okay. Yes, take down next problem. Okay, take down next problem. Given are the ordinates of a 4-hour unit hydrograph. 4-hour unit hydrograph as below. Derive the ordinates of a 12-hour unit hydrograph. 12-hour unit hydrograph for the same catchment. Okay. Now listen carefully. Most expected problems in your V2 examinations. Listen. In this problem, time is given. Okay, time is given and 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. Okay, this is also given data. Time is given. Ordinate of 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. Listen carefully. 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. We need to convert this 4-hour unit hydrograph into 12-hour unit hydrograph, correct? Yes, we need to convert this into 12-hour unit hydrograph. 4 into 3, correct? 4 into 3, 12. Now, this is clearly the multiples, correct? That means 3 is an integer. Directly we can go for method of superposition. If 9-hour unit hydrograph is asked to find out, then 9-hour unit hydrograph, this is what 9 by 4, correct? 9 by 4, 2 point something, correct? How much? 9 by, okay, If this is, okay, listen, 4-hour unit hydrograph is given, we need to find out 12-hour unit hydrograph. So 4 into 3, 12, it's clearly multiples, correct? Clearly multiples of 4. So we need 3 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. We need 3 number 4-hour unit hydrograph in order to construct the 12-hour unit hydrograph. Okay. Already we have 1 4-hour unit hydrograph. We need 2 4-hour unit hydrograph we need. 3 number 4-hour unit hydrograph we need to construct the 12-hour unit hydrograph. Already 1 number 4-hour unit hydrograph we have. Now we need to calculate 2 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. Okay. So we can directly go, this is an integer, just I am explained in the previous session. Okay. If n is an integer, we can directly go for method of superposition. If 9-hour unit hydrograph, we need to calculate. If we want to calculate 9-hour unit hydrograph from 4-hour unit hydrograph, then 9 divided by 4, you will get fraction. N is not an integer, correct? Here n is an integer. Here n means 3. N is an integer. But here this is not an integer. Then we go for S-curve method. Okay. First, you should understand the given data and what method can apply. First we need to understand the given data. Okay. Whether it is an integer or non-integer. If it is integer, go for method of superposition. If it is not an integer, then go for S-curve method. Okay. In the problem, it's clearly mentioned this is 12-hour unit hydrograph 3, so n, this is clearly multiples of 4. Okay, so we can directly use method of superposition. Now very simple problem, just understand what is given, what we need to calculate. Ideradu artha adre problem finish. Just I said, we need to construct 12-hour unit hydrograph, we have 4-hour unit hydrograph. We have already 1 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. Now we need extra 2 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. Okay, 4-hour unit hydrograph. Again we need 4-hour unit hydrograph. Again we need 4-hour unit hydrograph. 4-hour unit hydrograph 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. We need 3 times. Now simple. Just lagged what I said in method of superposition. While explaining the superposition method in the previous session, I explained you just lag the given unit hydrograph by required number of time. Now lagged by 4 hour, nothing but this is lagged by 4 hour. 0, same unit hydrograph. I said please refer the previous session on converting the unit hydrograph into different durations of unit hydrograph. Please go through that. Okay. So this is lagged by 4 hour. First value is lagged by 4 hour. Start from 4 hour. Now just same unit hydrograph. Same unit hydrograph is lagged by 4 hour. 0, next 20, next 80, next 130, same unit hydrograph, be careful, just lag. Next 150, 130, 90, 52, 27, okay, 15, 5, 0. Okay, next lagged by 8 hour. Lagged by 8 hour, same unit hydrograph. 0, 20, 80, 20, 80, Now you will get clear understanding. Okay, 80, now 130, 150, 130, 90, 52, 27, 15, 5 and 0. Again, listen carefully. 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. Okay, we need 12-hour unit hydrograph. Okay, 4 into 3 times you will get 12-hour unit hydrograph. So this is important. We need 3 number of 4-hour unit hydrograph, but already given is 4-hour unit hydrograph only. So we have already one number 4-hour unit hydrograph. Okay, just now we need extra 2 4-hour unit hydrograph lagged by 4 hour. The same unit hydrograph is lagged by 4 hour. Again, the same unit hydrograph is lagged by 8 hour. Okay, this is lagged by 8 hour from this column, but from this column this is lagged by 4 hour, correct? Lagged by 8 hour from this value, lagged by 4 hour, lagged by 8 hour, nothing but this is also lagged by 4 hour by from this column. Okay. Now add the ordinates DRH, nothing but add the unit hydrograph ordinates 0, 0, 0 here. So this is 0. Now 20 plus 0, this is 20 plus 0, you will get 20. Now 80, 20, 0. Okay, 80 plus 20 plus 0, you will get 100. Now 130, 80, 20. 130 plus 80 plus 20, you will get this is 100, 230. Similarly, 150, 130, 80. 150 plus 130 plus 80, you will get, okay, write yourself, I am going to write directly. Zero, 20, 100, 0, 20, 100, 230, 230, then 360, then 360, 410, 410, 370, 272, 169, 94, 47, 20, okay, then 20 after 5, then 0. Correct? This is the given 4-hour unit hydrograph, lagged by 4 hour, again lagged by 4 hour from this column, lagged by 8 hour from this column, lagged by nothing but start from next 4 hour, next 8 hour, this is lagged by 8 hour, nothing but write the ordinate value corresponding to 8 hour. Okay, lagged by 4 hour means the same unit hydrograph is lagged by 4 hour, nothing but start from 4 hour. Lagged by 8 hour, nothing but the same unit hydrograph is lagged by 8 hour, mean start writing the values from 8 hour. Okay, this is lagged by 4 hour, starts from 4. Lagged by 8 hour, nothing but start from 8. Okay. Direct runoff hydrograph, nothing but sum of the unit hydrograph ordinates, just sum all the values. Now unit hydrograph of 12 hour, direct runoff hydrograph divided by 3 centimeter. Henge, listen now. I will explain the same thing by graphical method. Okay, this is the Q and time t. Now DRH is this. Okay, now first of all given is 4-hour unit hydrograph. 4-hour unit hydrograph is given from 0. Okay, this is the 4-hour unit hydrograph given, lagged by 4 hour, lagged by 8 hour, the same unit hydrograph. Okay. Okay, this is 0, next is 4, then 8, 44, up to 44, 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40 and 44. This is the time base. Now 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. What is the time base? 0 to 44 is the time base. Now ಜಾಗನೇ ಸಾಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ 44 48 ವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಾನು. 44. And this is 48. 4-hour unit hydrograph is given. The time base is 0 to 44. So 0 to 44. This is the first 4-hour unit hydrograph. Next, lagged by 4 hour, nothing but next unit hydrograph starts from 4. Next, this is lagged by 4 hour. Lagged by 4 hour. The same unit hydrograph is starts from 4 hour. Next, same unit hydrograph is lagged by 8 hour. So this is lagged by 8 hour. The same unit hydrograph is lagged by 8 hour. Okay. Now, sum of all the unit hydrograph ordinate gives us to direct runoff hydrograph. If you sum all the ordinate, you will end up with like this. Okay. You will end up with like this. Okay. This is, first one is 4-hour unit hydrograph. Second one is also 4-hour unit hydrograph. Third one is also 4-hour unit hydrograph. And this is direct runoff hydrograph. 4-hour unit hydrograph nothing but 1 centimeter. I'll write some by other color. Okay, 1 centimeter depth. 4-hour unit hydrograph, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆದರೂ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ 1 centimeter depth. This is also 1 centimeter depth. Okay. Now, by adding individual 4-hour unit hydrograph, you will end up with direct runoff hydrograph. This is first one 4-hour unit hydrograph, lagged by 4 hour, again lagged by 4 hour. By adding all the ordinates, you will end up with direct runoff hydrograph. This is the direct runoff hydrograph. Now, if you divide the direct runoff hydrograph by depth of rainfall excess, you will end up with unit hydrograph. This is what the concept is. Correct? This was the concept, right? This is what I told you. This is what I told you in previous session. That is in the concept of converting the unit hydrograph of different durations. Now, ordinate of unit hydrograph of 12 hours nothing but this is DRH divided by 3 centimeter. Henge 3 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Okay, otherwise you can understand in this way. Otherwise, you can understand in this way. We need 12-hour unit hydrograph, okay, from 4-hour unit hydrograph. 4 3 sir. 4 3 12. Okay, so this is 3. Otherwise, you can understand by graphically also. Unit hydrograph nothing but 1 centimeter depth. 4-hour unit hydrograph. This is unit hydrograph na 1 centimeter depth. Unit hydrograph na 1 centimeter depth. So there are 3 unit hydrograph 3 centimeter. Or you can understand in this way. We need to construct 12-hour unit hydrograph from 3-hour unit hydrograph. So 4 3 12. Okay, that is 3 centimeter depth. Now 0 divided by 3, 0. 20 divided by 3, 100 divided by 3, 230 divided by 3, 6.7, 33.33, 33.33, 76.7, okay, next 120, next 136.7, 123.3, 90.7, 56.3, 31.3, 15.7, 6.7. Unit hydrograph. One number 4-hour unit hydrograph, one number 4-hour unit hydrograph, one number 4-hour unit hydrograph. So this is what I told you in the beginning of this problem. We need 3 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. Already we have one number 4-hour unit hydrograph. We need to calculate another 2 number 4-hour unit hydrograph. So by adding all the unit hydrograph, you will end up with the direct runoff hydrograph. So this is individual unit hydrograph of 4-hour, 3 number. By adding, you will end up with direct runoff hydrograph. This is direct runoff hydrograph. So this ordinate is represented by this color. And now, ordinate of unit hydrograph of 12-hour. So DRH divided by 3 centimeter, you will get this ordinate. So this is, this comes like this somewhere here. How much this is? 0, 8 to 20, max is 130. Okay, next 130, next 130. Max is 90. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay. Like this. Okay. This is unit hydrograph. Okay, let's say this is A. Okay. Next one, this is B, and next this one is C. Now, this direct runoff hydrograph, that is equal to A plus B plus C. Direct runoff hydrograph is equals to A plus B plus C. A plus B, next one is plus C. You will get direct runoff hydrograph, and this is the graph. Unit hydrograph is equals to direct runoff hydrograph divided by depth. So this is unit hydrograph, that is last column. Okay.